welcome back. My name is Sensei-pong and this is Psy High, part 35. And we've kind of decided how we're going to go about at prom and what we're going to do, sort of. Now we just gotta kind of find our allies here. So we're talking to Allison and she's like, "You know you've got my help," Allison says, "but I can get the choir to help too." "Well, what's left of it?" she adds ruefully. "But you're not going to hurt anyone, right? I don't want anyone to get hurt." So our choices are, we're going to tell the truth, "I'm sorry, but I can't promise that." Or, "I'll tell the truth, of course I'm not going to hurt anyone." Or, I'll just pretty much lie and say, "Of course I'm not going to hurt anyone." Well, in all honesty, honesty is the best policy, so I'll lie. No. Well, okay, we need to, stay away from the drama thing, and I kind of know what's going to happen if I say, "I'm sorry, but I can't promise that." So I'm going to try to stay away from that and try to actually get a good ending in this game. Even though what's going to happen next isn't very good. I'll tell the truth, "I'm sorry, but I can't promise that." Allison flinches. "Really?" She shakes her head, and sorrow rises in her eyes. "I don't know if I can deal with a boyfriend who doesn't care about hurting people," she says quietly. "Then I guess I'm not your boyfriend anymore. The heartbreaker." Or, "Wait, no, please don't break up with me." Or, "If not caring about hurting people means breaking up with you, then I'll change. I don't want to lose you." Hold on. Pause the gameplay. "If not caring about hurting people means breaking up with you, then I'll change. I don't want to lose you. 'Cause some people say that I'm a bad guy. They might be right. But it's not as if I don't try. I just mess up, try as I might. But I can change. I can learn to keep my promises, I swear it. And I'll open up my heart and I will share it. Any minute now, I'll be born again. Yes, I can change. I know I've been a dirty little bastard. I like to kill, I like to maim. Yes, I get insane, but it's okay, 'cause I can change. It's not my fault that I'm so evil. It's society. What? Okay, if anybody knows where this song is from, leave a comment down below. It's not my fault. It's society. Oh, I love that song. Let's close out that window, because I needed the lyrics for that one, and I need to figure out how the timing was, because that's actually a relatively harder song than I realized it would be to sing. I never actually sung it before. But, okay, see, now the problem is, I don't want to, get myself into trouble with, going out with both Carly and Allison at the same time. So I gotta take one of them to prom. If I take both of them to prom, there might be some issue there. But it might not be a bad idea to have Allison on the team. So, since I just sang the song, I can change, baby. Allison breathes a deep sigh of relief. "Good. I knew I could count on you. I'll get the choir to help." Well, at least we have the choir now. You think about your allies. You already have Haley, Taylor, but you could always have more. Who else will you try to recruit to help you? Casey Bennett, the head of the cheerleading squad. Steve Marquez, captain of the football team. Tara Brown, president of the National Honor Society. Let's see. Well, we'll ask Casey Bennett. Get all the cheerleaders there. After school, you wait until cheerleading practice is over to wave to Casey across the field. Casey heads over to you. Red ponytail bouncing with every forcefully perky step. "Hi, Pong," she calls. "Hi, Casey. Can I get your help with something at the prom?" "That depends," she answers, cocking her head curiously. "What do you want me to do?" "Well, I'm going to need some people who are organized, coordinated, and good at following instructions, like your cheerleaders." "Is this like a flash mob thing?" Casey asks. "If it'll get her to help, then sure, you'll call it a flash mob." "Something like that," you say, nodding. "Okay." Casey agrees, empathetically. I'll talk to the rest of the squad. You've got the cheerleaders on your side. Who else will you try to recruit to help you? Well, let's get Steve Marquez, captain of the football team. There you go. The football season is long over, but the team still hangs out together at lunchtime. You push your way through the crowd of varsity jackets and pull Steve aside. Hey Pong, what's up? I want to see if you can help out with something at the prom. I'm going to need a crowd of strong people, and that seems like it's right up your alley. Can you get the rest of the team on board? You and Steve have helped each other out before, so it's not unusual for you to ask him a favor. But you're not surprised when he finds this request slightly odd, mostly because it is slightly odd. Is this one of your cases? He asks. Yeah, sort of. It is a case. When you get right down to it, a really big case. Steve shrugs. Sure, sounds good. But you owe me one, right? You got it. You know, you've got the football team on your side now. Who else are you going to try to recruit to help you? Now let's get the Honor Society. That's good too. We got the cheerleaders on the side cheering us on. We got the muscle, and now we need the brains. Shabam! You find Tara in the library, where she's hard at work on her paper for Miss Rivera, which reminds you that you should be working on that too, actually. But first things first. Hi Tara, you guys say quietly. Can I ask you a favor? There's something I wanted to do at the prom, and I was hoping you can help me. Maybe you can get the rest of the Honor Society on board too. Tara frowns and shakes her head. I don't know, Pong. I don't want to get involved in anything that can cause trouble. Oh well, it looks like you got the reputation of causing trouble. It also looks like you'll have to find help somewhere other than the National Honor Society. Yeah, bollocks. Who else will you try to recruit to help you? Well, obviously our choices of Miss Rivera and Mackenzie are blocked off because we've peeved off Mackenzie too many times, and well, Miss Rivera we haven't got on like the complete good side of her, so I guess all we have is cheerleading squad and the football team, which is actually better than what I did last time, so this should be okay, I think. I don't know. Now that you're done with the rest of your plans for the prom, it's time for the most important part of the planning. Getting a date. You know you can only have one date to prom, right? It's going to be tough to choose, but you'll have to. Who are you going to ask to prom? Oh, schnickies. Okay, where is that dice? Where is it? Hold on. Wait, there's one all the way back here. Here we go. Alright, so odds. We'll ask Carla, or evens, we'll ask Allison. Well, actually, Allison's going to be there anyways. So, that's going to cause drama. I don't think Carla would go on her own. But we'll roll the dice for this one anyways. Alright, so it's been decided. Anywho, I think I'll ask next time here on Psy High. Stay tuned. See what happens. Like and subscribe. Sensei-pong signing out.